drawing a major blank on the name because I write all of the names to my crystals in my angel journals of dreams. But I know this one represents intuition and enhancing your psychic abilities for sure. And then we have healing for pile 2, Raphael, with this green alien on a skateboard. And this beautiful blue white crystal alongside of it. The timestamps are down in the description box below, so you can choose from there if you like, but if not, we're just gonna jump right into the reading. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Hello pile 1, welcome to your reading. I'm super excited if you chose this beautiful prosperity card. Let's jump right into it. I'm gonna read from the book The Angel Blessings by Kimberly Maroney, I believe. I'm sorry if I butchered that. And then I'm also going to be reading from the Enchanted Map Oracle cards by Colette Baron Reed. I absolutely love these cards. And also from the Starseed Oracle deck by Rebecca Campbell and Danielle Noel. These cards are going to give me an indication on the energy moving forward, like what's going on. Let me get a little tapped in. So we got the Prosperity card, the Fortuana, I believe. I feel so bad if I'm butchering that. And then we have from the Enchanted Map Oracle deck, movement in the upright, so that's really good. And your spirit animal card, we got Weasel. Be silent, pay attention, and simply observe with your eyes, ears, and physical feelings what is happening inside and all around you. Yeah, I really feel like you guys are at this point where you're really learning a lot of lessons. Instead of being reactive or like doing things based off your emotions, you're really coming to the point where you're allowing things to just be, and you're really allowing for the truth to be revealed in time. I'm hearing, because I feel like before you were way more impulsive and you didn't allow things to play out how they needed to be. So Spirit's really proud of you for wanting to just take a step back and kind of observe, I really feel like. So I'm going to read from this Prosperity card first, and then the Movement card, and then that'll give me a little bit on the energy and to know if this is your situation moving forward. Seek first his kingdom and his righteousness, and all these things shall be yours as well. Matthew 6:33. Fortuana is the angel of prosperity. Fortune indeed is the one who is wealthy in spirit, having an immersible quality of the soul, and endures for eternity. On this material plane, however, there are many other aspects of prosperity. Do you focus on things and worldly success? Experience a poverty-stricken soul? Have you denounced the material world and found yourself feeling deprived? Freedom lies in the balance of being able to use and enjoy the abundance of this material world without thinking that your life depends on it. This is the result of a supportive mind and an emotional body, a faith in the creative principles of abundance and desire, and a deep connection with your purpose or divine plan. According to the creative principle, abundance is always available. Jesus gave us the example of multiplying the loaves and fishes to demonstrate this. The accumulated energy of your focused thoughts and the power of your feelings create the force of magnetic attraction that draws your desires to you. Your own limitations and beliefs prevent you from receiving an infinite supply of things you desire for right use. There is a delicate line between desire based on a constructive feeling that aligns you with truth and appetite based on old behavior patterns of neediness. Ask your eternal self to help you recognize desires that will lead to the fulfillment of your divine plan. Begin by observing your beliefs and behaviors around money and your desires. If you focus too much on money, give your spiritual growth some additional time and energy. Are you always short of funds? Staying away from structure? Get help organizing your finances. Learn to balance your checkbook, budget, and plan ahead. This can be fun and feel good when you realize what it can do for you. Are you too tight with your purse strings? Do you follow too rigid a structure? Maybe it's time to let loose and buy some things or do some activities that just feel good. You deserve a treat. Let your intuition guide you into the joy of spontaneity. Are you an action person, finding it difficult to receive? Or do you usually settle for things that come to you? Ask for help to find balance of being able to create through either action or receptivity. Do you want to be able to devote yourself to your spiritual path, or be able to start a business doing something you love? These things take a reserve of money in this material world. Follow a budget that allows for spontaneous and joyous purchases, while balancing with present and future needs. Be knowledgeable and responsible for yourself by understanding money, the financial world, and the principles of creating. Anything you say or think is a decree of creation. The energy generated from your thoughts and feelings forms a structure around you that draws others with similar energy patterns. Listen to your self-talk as you go through the day. For example, do your thoughts focus on what you cannot have, or more on things you want? Do you have a job? What does your mind say about your job? Are you not working and want to? What about that? How does your lifestyle reflect your attitude about prosperity? Okay, honestly, that was really, really beautiful. And honestly, I feel like I needed to hear some of those things too. Just because, like, especially in these times that we're in right now, we're in a recession. Things are hectic. The price of goods is not equating to what they're trying to pay people nowadays. And it's just so crazy. Like, we're all just trying to really get things figured out. And Spirit's really saying that you are a major manifester. If you really focus on what it is that you need and what you want, and going after that in a practical way, you will always end up on top. And I say this because Spirit was showing me, like, this image of, like, okay, for example, we want a new car, we want a new house, but if you're only making like $30,000 a year and you go and buy a car that's $45,000, you are already putting yourself in so much debt, because it's like, yeah, okay, we can break this $45,000 into like a payment plan over the years, but let's be realistic. It's going to take you 2 years just to get the money to have what you need for that car, you know, realistically, with what you make in a year. Not saying that you're trying to pay it off right now or anything, but I just feel like it's really important for you to, like, really look at where you're at and where you want to go. Because for example, I lived in the city for a long time, and I'm from a small town, and because I chose to come back and kind of reevaluate myself now that I'm a mother and responsible for another human being, and I'm wanting to, like, go after my businesses and do tarot more on like a daily basis and making this a big part of my life, I really had to sacrifice that city life for a while, because it's like, I don't want to rent from people anymore. I want to eventually buy my own house, and if I keep renting in the city, it's just going to take me 10 times longer than if I just took a step back, came to somewhere that was way under my budget, to where I'd have way more money available to then pour into my businesses and pour into, like, doing more fun things, like going on a trip or taking my son somewhere and getting him whatever he wants, you know. Like, I'm able to do that because I made sacrifices, even though it sucks, and yeah, I miss being in the city all the time. I know that future me is going to be so thankful, because future me is going to be in a house that she owns, you know, instead of being in a rental property that I'm constantly giving somebody else my money to after renting for years, you know. So that's kind of just what I feel like is a good example of what Spirit is trying to say. Like, if you want your blessings to come in, you really have to look at where you are now and where you want to be in the future, and how you're going to take those little steps each day to get where you need to go, you know. Like, if you have to, like, you know, like meal plan, you know, like things that you need to do to kind of like make sacrifices now, so that you won't have to make sacrifices in the future. So let's see what this movement card has to say before we get some tarot on the energy moving forward. Movement. You are in a time of positive movement forward. This is a time for positive movement as you come out of a period of restriction. You're in a stage of new adventure and discovery. You may feel compelled to take a trip, change your hair, or move your home or business. Regardless, you cannot remain where you are anymore. You feel compelled to go forward. No matter what your inquiry, you will see your dreams take form, and doors previously shut begin to open as if by magic. Movement is also a state of mind. The fog lifts, and you now know the actions you need to take. This isn't the time for fear. Let it go and move forward. Yeah, for a lot of you guys are just coming out of a point where things are really, really hard for you. Like, you're just kind of at the end of that, where things are starting to finally calm down. But for a while, like, you were just going through it. And I feel like with this Weasel card, it's really talking about, like, when it says like pay attention and simply observe with your eyes, ears, and physical feelings, like that's like spirit trying to get you to like relinquish control and allow them to bring the blessings in for you and allow you, okay, like you guys have talked to spirit like, hey, like I only allow people who truly love me, who truly care about me, put me in a situation, like put me where I need to be, God, like basically, or universe. That's what you ask. And I really feel like spirit's like, okay, but what I need from you is to expect the unexpected, release control, release the expectation of things going a certain way, and just pay attention and listen and observe. And what are the lessons that you're supposed to be learning at this time, you know? Yeah. Queen of Torches and the Nine of Pentacles. You are supposed to be focusing on yourself and your in creative endeavors and pouring into your life and having this new beginning. Yeah, Princess of Swords. I really feel like you are letting motherfuckers know. And I feel like with this Princess of Swords, like, you're letting people know, like, I'm not playing with your ass. And you're also, like, moving quickly in the direction towards your goals and your dreams. Like, every day I'm feeling like you're thinking about them all the time. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles. You're wanting to move towards working toward a better foundation, I feel like. Yeah. With the Prince of Swords and the Lovers. Let's see what, get a little bit clarification on that. Oh. I'm seeing some counterpart energy that's like not all the way there yet. Maybe a little bit more. Uh-oh. Dang, I be not wanting them to turn into a love reading every time. Like, okay, let's see. Okay. So, I really feel like your person is watching you grow and build and change and have this positive moving forward. And even though you don't feel like you're having as positive a moving forward, they see you as victorious, as successful, as I'm here as the love of my life. Honestly, I don't even know where the fuck that came from, but that just was creeping in my mind like, say it, say it, say it. But with the Nine of Torches, the Eight of Cups, the King of Pentacles, King of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, Five of Torches, and the Death, a lot of you guys, I feel like you're wanting to be separated from this person. Like, you just feel like you have your walls up, you have your defenses up, you just feel like it's too much right now. Like, you have so much going on within your life and yourself that you don't know. Like, for some of you guys, like, you don't know if this person's gonna do you dirty again, if they're gonna act all like they don't give a fuck. Like, you just don't have time for this shit, I'm hearing. But this person is trying to come through and say, like, hey, like, I'm this defensive ass energy with the Nine of Torches. I want to walk away from that, and I want to become stable and loving for you and provide for you and really fight for this connection to not be over, honestly. Like, with this Five of Torches, if you see in this depiction, like, these people are separated, but this person down at the bottom looking at this person, and this person trying to pretend like they're not looking at this person, you know, like I don't give a fuck, but what is you doing down there, you know? So it's kind of like, through the separation, I feel like with the Hierophant and the Moon, there's a lot of spiritual lessons that are being taught for the both of you. And as many tears as you don't cry for this person, they don't cry for you. Trust me. Trust me. Like, I'm hearing, like, they don't know what to do. They're trying to figure out what they can do to salvage the relationship. But for a lot of you guys, like, your main focus, yeah, like, with the Seven of Swords, this person was sneaky and deceptive. Your main focus right now is building your foundation. Ten of Cups. This is your main focus. Is this Ten of Cups. For some of you, they were lying about a whole nother ass family, whole ass kids, whole ass wife, whole ass somebody else, you know? And for some of you guys, they were just plain ass lying about the feelings that they had for you, which, okay, go off. Yeah, like, I just feel like this didn't, yeah. The Wheel of Fortune, High Priestess, and the Devil. You realize that, like, strengthening your intuition and strengthening yourself, yeah, get the fuck out of here. Spirit be funny. Spirit be so funny, I swear. Okay. This person realized that they were the toxic ones. Like they might even take the shit to their grave for some of them, because their pride is that damn big. But some of you, they will in time own up to their bullshit. They realize they were the toxic one and you were right all along, and that fucking kills them. I feel that, like, it kills them. Like, they pride themselves on being right, or being like the, you know, knowing more than the person that they're with. You know, it's kind of that vibe. But this person cannot let go of you. Like they don't want to. But with you, I feel like this is your energy coming through with the 9 of Cups, 6 of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, King of Torches, Queen of Cups, 7 of Pentacles, 6 of Swords, the Tower, and the Prince of Torches. When you first met this person, like, y'all was both, like, you're very independent. You provide for yourself. You do your own thing. You really not even the type of person to even really worry about another dude or female, none of that. Like, you just do you. But this person was different, and it's like, I just keep hearing, like, the audacity, you motherfucker. Like, I am not even the type of person to go out my way for people like that, or even give them a chance, and I give you a chance, and you just gonna do this to me? Forget you. F you. Yeah, and what I feel like Spirit is trying to get you to realize with this King of Torches, Queen of Cups, 7 of Pentacles, 6 of Swords, the Tower, and the Prince of Torches, this person is presenting themselves like they're the King of Torches. Like, they're Mr. Macho Man, can get any bitch, can get any man, dude, it don't matter, they doing the damn thing. When really, they're the Prince of Torches. Little ass, immature ass boy or girl, thinking with they stick or they stuff, you know, they cat, and just not thinking right, just doing shit on impulse, and not even thinking, bro. And you make this person feel so immature. Like, to them, like, you don't even, like, you could be 30, but I'm just saying, like, to them, like, you is a grown ass woman, and a lot of y'all are grown ass women, but, like, you know, like, there are people who be grown that don't be grown, you know, like, that just be like, girl, what is you, 10? Like, I know 10-year-olds that act better than your ass. But this person is really reflecting on all the love. Like, Spirit is showing them, like, they need to get that shit together, okay? They feel like an idiot. And, like, for y'all, that might really, like, help, because you just was like, damn, they just left me like I wasn't shit. Played me like I wasn't shit. Nah, they played themselves. Spirit is saying. This one all on the floor and shit. Look, they try to make this one hide. I didn't know how to comfort you, and do you want me around? Like, this one was trying to hide under my seat. I think grab that motherfucker saved my life. But, I feel like a lot of you guys opened up to this person, and, like, they just kind of, like, were dismissive, but not in a way where, like, you took it like they were, like, you knew, like, they weren't trying to be, but it was kind of like, well, bitch, fuck you. Why did I even open up to you? Because it was pointless. I feel just dumb and naked now because you're just looking at me while I'm fucking talking about how I want to jump off a bridge. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're just kind of like, well, damn, I thought we were supposed to, like, build together, you know? That's the kind of energy I'm getting. I am learning so much from you. You will get through this. I will show you some signs and synchronicities. I support your path. Yes, I heard you. I care too much about others' opinions. Yeah, you dumb motherfucker. I'm sorry. I be like, when I be in the energy, I be feeling like it's me for 5 seconds. I swear. But this person really is, like, you, with this High Priestess energy, you are holding that mirror up to them like no other. Like, nobody else has been able to. And it's just, like, so crazy to them. And now they're trying to figure out how to, like, basically get a grip and and show you, instead of always talking out their ass. I'm hearing for a lot of it. So what's some advice moving forward? Suffering in silence. Yeah, like, a lot of you guys are trying to move out of that suffering in silence, because you guys just aren't the type of people to really open up to a lot of people and talk about the things that you're going through. So it's really hard for you. But Spirit is saying never fear, okay? Be patient. This time is for your patience and planning. Look, patience, and planning. Don't worry. This suffering in silence is not going to last forever. Hold on. Sorry. I thought I seen... Okay. This suffering in silence is not going to last forever. This time where you are isolated and away from a lot of people is so you can get in touch with Spirit and get your divine plan in order. Yeah. With the authority, light, and transformation, Spirit is saying, like, you are gonna be a divine being, a divine goddess, a divine god. Like you're just gonna be so tapped in. It's gonna be crazy. This transformation that's coming for you is gonna be crazy. And I'm even hearing like it's gonna, yeah, with the sacral chakra, it's gonna whoop your ass, like in the best way. Like at first you're gonna be like, damn, I feel like I got ran over by 17 trucks. But no, spirit is gonna come through with the blessings. You can be like, actually, you can run me over 7 more times if you like. Yeah, rest and rejuvenate, move on, conflict, mental conflict. I feel like, yeah, love begins. I feel like you're having a hard time, and this person, just because of like the connecting energy. But you need to talk to spirit, go within, move, like, so you can let this person go. Let them go off and do their own thing and come to these realizations, okay? They need to. And that they're going to be stuck in this mental conflict energy, not you. You are going to be on their mind constantly. While love begins, I really feel like it could be with this person, it could be with a new person, but this love begins, I really feel like it's all about your energy and you loving yourself and loving where you're at. Yeah, shadow. You're facing your light and your dark side. You're facing your dark night of the soul, and trust me, that dark night of the soul, people be acting like that shit over in 0.2 seconds, baby. Hell no. That shit, my dark night of the soul started back in 2019, baby. It's almost 2023, okay? And it's whooping my ass, okay? Like, I get my moments where I learn my major lesson for that time in my dark night in the soul. La-di-da, months go by, back to whoop my ass because I got some more shit I need to learn. So Spirit is saying, just be patient and trust that this is all for your highest good. Yeah, metamorphosis. I had a feeling that card was going to come out. One more. Spark in reverse. And let's get our starseed card so we can close out. Okay. Karmic relationships. Oh shit. Orion energy, polarity, soul growth, and conflict. So this, I feel like this shit gonna smack. Hold on. Let's start with this metamorphosis card and see what spirit has to say. You are in the process of deep and beautiful change. Butterflies earn their wings through great effort. The process change is often painful, for it is never without losses and sacrifices. If you are to transform from one form to another, a part of you needs to die. Letting go isn't easy, especially when you're used to thinking a certain way about your life and how you live it. Just as a snake sheds its dead skin or a caterpillar dies so that a butterfly can be born, you're required to release your old ideas and embrace the necessary change so you can live your best life. Perhaps you're being asked to let go of low self-worth, a dream that no longer serves you, a relationship that is draining, or unhealthy habits. Despite your fear, you must accept that this is a transformative time for you. There will be some loss involved, but you'll love what you become. Yeah, for example, like, I can testify to this shit. Like, high school me was hanging on for dear life to what the fuck she thought was her true happiness. Now I look back at the things I thought I wanted, I'm like, girl, stand up and get a motherfucking grip, okay? Stand the fuck up. Because you knew you deserve better than that. Now, why the hell was you acting like that? 111 on the timer when I said that. Like, don't let nobody make you feel like you're less than, okay? That's a major energy I'm feeling. Like, do not let this person make you feel like you're less than. Do not let anybody come through and try to play you like you a piece of shit in the grass from somebody's dog. Like, cause this person finna be shitty booty ass. I swear, they finna be so shitty booty. After you finish going through this dark night of soul and you come out, look, you see how they were talking about butterflies in this metamorphosis card? Look at that transformation. What's on the back of her back? Butterfly wings. A lot of y'all could have some fairy some fairies looking over you. Like, for a lot of you, actually, I was really getting that like deep energy. So let's see the spark card in reverse. You are a clear channel for divine creativity. Sometimes your fire gets doused by others who don't want you to be all that you can be. In that case, you need to move away from the water, lest things get too damp. The spark card in reverse position may also indicate that you're allowing yourself to be so consumed by a thought, feeling, or situation that you're in danger of becoming completely burned out. Compulsion and impulsiveness must be tempered now. Rest by a fire, let things die down a bit, then you'll see if the true spark will still be there. If not, you can always light another fire at another time. Yeah, I really feel like this, speaking about this person, like, that's been, like, in your energy a lot, like, they don't want you better than them. which is so fucked up. Like, you should always want your partner to win, and never, like, you guys should be equals regardless of what, like, they could be a CEO of a fucking business while you're working at Cracker Barrel, bitch. Like, I don't give a fuck. We are together, you feel me? Like, if we both bringing in money and we both doing our part and we both got our roles that benefit the both of us, don't come at me acting like you better than me, sir, just because you work as a CEO and I work at Cracker Barrel. Yeah, I work at Cracker Barrel as a cashier, bitch. I'm not just making up this story, by the way. I don't even know where the hell this is coming from. But yeah, I work at Cracker Barrel, bitch, but I also take care of them kids, and yo dirty ass laundry stay get done. House is always clean. I'm taking the dogs out. I'm doing all this stuff. Doctor's appointments is always taken care of. You don't gotta worry about fridge and the refrigerator, none of that. Like, I just, like, for some of y'all is sick of this person. Some of y'all could be married to this person, and you like, you got to get the motherfucking step in, okay? I can't do this with you no more. Like, that's why I just really felt like, one, like, this person is just always picking shit apart. Like, why didn't you take the trash out? Why didn't you do this? Why didn't you, can you do something, motherfucker? Then complain in my damn face all the time? Like, I don't got that to do. So, karmic relationships, to close this out. Speaking of relationships, I'm over here having a whole disagreement with an imaginary ass person. That shit's stupid. The constellation Orion is thought by many to have been a place of great polarity and eventual unity. Some believe that many starseeds who were part of this cosmic history are incarnated on Earth now and are playing out karmic relationships from Orion times. Perhaps you're one of them. Polarity causes conflict and highlights separation. However, because of this, conflict can also result in unity and growth. Too many misunderstandings are caused when we don't open our heart and mind and see things from a different point of view. When we go into reactive second-guessing mode instead of gathering the courage to open our heart, we should admit that we may have reacted because of our own wounding and then found mutual ground. We're all innocent children looking to be seen, understood, and cherished. It's much harder to grow closer through conflict than it is to grow farther apart. Yet that's the invitation of conflict. It's easy to react and take things personally. It's more challenging to see the innocence of all involved and find a way to grow closer through the conflict. It's through relationships that we grow the most. How can you soften your heart and drop your defenses enough to see things from a different point of view? How can you see the innocence of all involved? How can you learn to see the similarities rather than the differences? Okay, I really love this card, honestly. Like, this card has not came out for me in a reading yet, but I really love the message in there. But I really feel like, honestly, let the ass go. Okay, that's what Spirit is. I feel like that's what Spirit is really telling me, because for real, like, yeah, like, you need to forgive, and you do need to look at things from a different perspective for yourself, you know, just so you can understand why this person could have been acting like this, or why they would have treated you this way. Like, you know, like, it'll just give you that, like, Spirit's gonna allow you to have that perspective. That's like one of your gifts, is to be able to tap into people's energies and figure that out, like, without even needing to know too much details. But with this person, I feel like they're really like your kryptonite almost. Like, it's really hard for you to just use your discernment and know what's going on, because it's just like like, love is blinding. Like, it's hard to just see straight when this motherfucker, you know what I mean, got you by the neck. But for a lot of you guys, you just need to, like, let these people know exactly how you feel, and even if they're not trying to listen, you need to just try to figure out how to heal for yourself. Use your intuition. That's what's popping like crazy right now, is that intuition. And Spirit's gonna bring you in all of your blessings. It may seem like things are not working out in your favor right now, but trust in your faith, and trust in the universe, God, whoever you pray to. Trust in your team. I'm hearing your ancestors, your fairy guides. They're all wanting to have your back and be there for you. So allow things to just come into fruition, and really start working on things that you can control, like bettering yourself and learning and using your time on this planet to learn and grow your soul for things that truly make you happy. Alright, pile 1, thank you so much for joining me for this reading. Let me know in the comments down below how it resonated. If not, it's okay. I appreciate you coming to hang out with me. It means the absolute world to me. Check out some other readings on the channel if you like. And yeah, I hope to see you in another reading. I love you. Bye. Hello, pile 2. Welcome to your reading. If you chose the Healing Raphael card with the alien skateboard dad over here, we're going to read from the Angel Blessings cards by Kimberly Maroney. I'm so sorry if I butchered that. And I'm also going to be reading throughout the reading the Enchanted Map Oracle cards by Colette Baron Reed. I absolutely love these. And the Starseed Oracle cards as well. So You got strength in reverse and Wolverine. You're a lot tougher than you think you are. You guys are going through it. I can feel it. Like, the energy just got so heavy and overwhelming that I had to take a deep breath again. Like, I was just like, woo, wait a damn minute. So first, let's read this healing card and see what the messages Spirit has for you. As soon as you trust yourself, you will know how to live. Raphael means God cures. Though Raphael is charged with the healing of the earth and its inhabitants, he gives full credit to God. His first mission is to purify the activities of the outer mind, to uplift your thoughts and erase any false beliefs. When an open mind, heart, or unshakable faith emerges, lifting your consciousness to your eternal self, Raphael's next mission is to repair your cells, tissue, organs, and purify your bloodstream. Now your body begins to take in nourishment from the pure essence of spiritual light. Your heart center bursts open in a lightning flash of love as your rate of vibration increases, causing bodily sensations you never dreamed possible. You become a center of pure, unconditional love. This tangible vibration spreads to the other centers of your body, revealing amazing gifts of spirit that have been sleeping for so long. Your body is your creation. It tells you what is working and what isn't. At birth, most of us were given a beautiful, vital body sustained by the natural free flow of the universal energy. Look how tireless and spontaneous young children are. They eat when hungry, sleep when tired, fully express their feelings. As life experiences leave their impression, negative habits develop. They may help us survive, but they also impede on our flow of natural energy. Chronic negative behaviors are reflected in the body as aches and pains, fatigue, and minor illnesses. When you don't notice these signals, then they get stronger until there's a serious or fatal result. You can choose to do whatever it takes to be healed or give up the body. The body has a consciousness and feels and is important to your evolution. Learn to listen to your body and love it. When you are suffering, give it your full attention rather than blocking out distress with medications. If you're experiencing intense pain, this may be difficult in the beginning. Go into the pain with a prayer in your heart for God to fill you with healing energy. Try to match the intensity of your prayer to the intensity of your suffering, but don't force yourself. God is in pain as well as in ecstasy and love. When your prayer goes to the deepest recess of your soul, God knows to transform the pain. Have courage. When symptoms become more than you can tolerate, do whatever you need to rest from your suffering until you are ready to face it again. When feelings are suppressed, they stay in your body where they were originally felt. The area goes numb and stays frozen in a hard lump that is no longer able to vibrate the energy. If you are suppressing awareness of the trauma, this pain can follow you for lifetimes until you are finally ready to face it. Body work with the right person can help you find these pockets, and release work will allow transformation. Yeah, this shit just took me for a loop because it's so crazy. I instantly felt in my body like something was just off. Like something was just off of me. I felt like drained and tired and weary. And it's so crazy because right now, like, my mom is going through a lot, like, with her health, and we've been telling her for so long, like, hey, you need to focus on your health. You really need to focus on, like, healing yourself. But she's such a workaholic and she works so hard. God bless her soul, but she does not take care of herself the way that she needs to. And it wasn't until, like, literally she got like 4 for 4 on the timer when I was about to say this, when she got gut-wrenching news, that she finally woke up to realizing, like, hey, like, I got a lot of stuff I need to deal with internally, with not just like my body and my health, with my mental health and everything else that's going on, you know. And I absolutely, like, it sucks that this situation took for her to realize that, but it kind of woke us, me and my sister and my mom were all very close, and it's like, it woke us all up to being like, we really need to, like, take better care of ourselves, because we don't want it to be too late, and, you know what I mean, and it just really opened my eyes, and I feel like that's what Spirit is trying to get you to do, is really wake up to, like, hey, like, things you need to start focusing on you way more than how everybody else feels. I'm hearing. So strength and reverse. Your true strength comes not from self-resilience alone, but from a sincere faith in a higher power. When you see the strength card reversed, pay particular attention to your health. This is fucking insane. This is insane. For this indicates that your body, mind, spirit needs strengthening at this time. Exercise, rest, and proper nutrition are necessary to keep you in balance. Don't deplete yourself through overwork, as now is the time for building your stamina. Perhaps you feel the bonds weakening in a relationship. If they are in danger of being broken, they may need repair. Attend to them before burdens gets too heavy. Be strong, face the reality of your relationship at this time, and give it your attention, for any frail threads may give away. Let go of whatever robs you of your life force, and trust that something better will take its place. I'm sorry, this shit just took me for a loop when it's talking about health, because, like, I just felt that so heavily, like, from Jump Street. And I feel like a lot of you guys, like, it's just, a lot of you guys have been dealing with these health issues for forever, like, for as long as you can remember. You don't remember a time when your ass didn't have an issue. I'm here. So, like, a lot of you guys, like, you don't want to give up hope and you don't want to give up faith, but you're just so tired. Yeah, like, yeah, okay. Spirit's telling me to keep all these. The Tower, Ace of Swords, 3 of Swords, 10 of Pentacles, 4 of Torches, Queen of Cups, and the Ace of Cups. That's so fucking insane. Like, you went through this Tower moment and, like, Spirit is wanting you to realize you're hurting yourself. You're breaking your own heart by being in this state. By allowing, yeah, like, you have, in order to get this new beginning, in order to get where you really truly want to be, you have to let this go. Yeah. You have to do better for your family, I'm hearing. Like, a lot of you guys have kids, or just people that really depend on you, and I'm hearing, like, they just need you. Like, they're really having a lot of, like, stress about your health and where you're at right now, or, like, you know, like, you're just really stressed because I'm hearing you hold it down for your family, honestly. Without you, they wouldn't be anywhere. You know, like, they just don't want to lose you. And Spirit is really asking you, yeah. So with this 8 of Cups, the King of Torches, Spirit is really asking you to just move forward from this toxic behavior of, like, oh, I'm fine, I got it. Like, it's not helping you. It's not helping you in any fucking way, shape, or form. And I'm sorry, I'm not even trying to cuss at you or nothing, but I just feel like your kids are, like, somebody who really cares about you, or, yeah, like, the significant other, even with the Emperor, is really wanting you to just focus on you. Like, you have to focus on your health. Like, I'm hearing that so loud and clear. Yeah, okay. A lot of you guys are worried about finances and being stable. But Spirit is saying, like, they are going to provide for you. Like, you don't need to, like, it's hard not to worry about it, yeah, but trust that everything's going to work out in your favor, okay? Things are going to work out the way that they're meant to work out. You can't control the outcome of this, and that's the problem. I really feel like you're so used to being the one that has to hold it down, hold it together, and you can't control anything. You can't control how things are going to go. You can't control how long it's going to take for you to get back on your feet, how you're going to heal, none of that. And I feel like that's what you are needing right now. Because with the 9 of Torches, Queen of Torches, 9 of Cups, Princess of Swords, 7 of Swords, the Princess of Torches, and the 9 of Pentacles, Spirit is saying, if you keep trying to put up this damn fight of being, like, Miss Independent or Mr. Independent, you know, oh, I got it, like, everything's fine, you are just cheating yourself out of an important lesson for your soul, nonetheless. But for a better existence, I'm hearing, like, yeah, okay. Once you disconnect from the feeling and illusion of, like, needing to be in control, and, like, the illusion that as soon as you stop being on go, that everything's gonna fall apart, that's when things are gonna work out for you. But with this emotional withdrawal, positive movement forward in the truth, I really feel like, yeah, like I was saying, like, you have to, like, take your emotions out of the situations, and it's not fair, and why me, and why is this happening to me, type of attitude so you can move forward. And once you do that, that's when you'll be slowly but surely moving forward, and the truth will be revealed to you with the truth in the third eye chakra. Like, spirit's gonna come to you and give you all the answers you're needing and explain to you why things are happening the way that they're happening, and you're gonna get all your wishes fulfilled. It's gonna be like everything that you went through was worth it in the end. Like, you're gonna really genuinely feel that. But with this deception and envy, I'm gonna get a little bit more, because I don't know whose energy that is. Okay, this is making sense. That makes a lot of sense. Okay, so for a lot of you guys, you're refusing to let go. You're stuck in this way of thinking, stuck in this false mask of, like, you're not trying to come off like you're scared or anything, but it's okay to be scared. It's okay. As soon as you lift this mask up and you stop, I'm hearing lying to yourself about I'm hearing for some of you your eating habits, your just daily habits towards your health, and you start being real with yourself and start planning out ways that you are going to make positive movement forward to genuinely do better, that's when this material and this spiritual prosperity will just start flying in like no other. It's going to be so insane. And you're going to have this awareness that you didn't have before, that you're just going to have this connection to spirit. I'm going to feel that they're just going to like, the downloads are just going to be crazy. Like, it's going to be like, you're just going to have this inner knowing that's going to be so sharp and so on point. It's going to be insane. But you have to sacrifice this way of thinking and this deceptive ass energy and this negativity in order to have this new beginning, in order to step out and take that leap of faith and all that material harvest coming through. You got material and spiritual prosperity and material harvest coming in. Like, let's get out of here. You know, but you're trapped in fear right now. You're allowing this fear to hold you back and keep you stuck, and it's just not fair to you or anybody else around you. And I'm just hearing, like, keep going down this path is only gonna make things worse. You have to let go of control. You have to allow yourself to just be where you are. One more. I said no, two more actually. So I'm going to get one of these starseed cards, and then they said no, two. Every time I say one, they say two. Alright, so let's get started reading them. So we have the Wizard of Awareness. Your soul knows best. Be still and observe. Mindfulness is about being observant and remaining neutral about what goes on in the world around you. This applies to the environment within you too. If you struggle inside yourself, stepping into an observer position gives you a new, powerful perspective that neutralizes any discomfort or overexcitement. You have the capacity to see things clearly now, unencumbered by opinions or desire. Wearing the world as a loose garment requires you to adapt a sense that nothing that happens to you is personal. People come and go. Experiences evolve from one state to another in a continual shifting and change no matter how much you want things to stay the same. The Wizard of Awareness asks you to give up your need to define or limit what you're experiencing now. It's all good. Let it be, and watch the miracle unfold without any direct influence from you. Yeah, like, I really feel like this is a time, like I said, you need to step back and just observe and let spirit come through and provide for you. Like, a lot of you guys are just so tired, and you're genuinely wanting that, but you're so scared of relinquishing that control because you're so used to having to, like, be on all the time that it's just really hard for you. Like, and you're trying to, but it's just like a battle that you're trying to win, basically, I feel. So we have magic prayer in reverse. Speak your prayers, listen for the answers, act in faith. Self-will that goes unchecked can bring difficulties. Reverse, the magic prayer card is a sign that you mistakenly believe that your way is the only one. Could the path you're on be leading you to a place of regret, or could you be pursuing something that just isn't good for you? If so, you may be facing a painful lesson and a lonely one too. Perhaps it is time to pray and meditate on your highest good and the highest good of all. Spirit may have other plans for you. Be assured that they will be better than any you could ever dream of. Dude, that's literally what I just said. You have to let go of control. this way of thinking and this way of like you think that things need to unfold, Spirit is saying like it's the complete opposite, but it's for your best, highest good. Like, I'm not just doing this to be an asshole. So, encouragement in reverse. You are receiving a nudge in the right direction. A misstep isn't the end of the world. You've fallen into a trap of false courage, and only humility will lead you out of it. Perhaps you weren't listening to your intuition, and now you're in a jam. Being too self-reliant without knowing the ropes has brought you to this place. Don't become too discouraged. All is well, and you can always start again. Take another road and surely discover new territories where love really blooms. Just remember to rely on your higher power. You can't always get what you want, but Spirit knows your needs. Something better awaits around the corner. Yeah, it's just like every single card is like, hey, listen, like right now, it does not seem like things are working in your favor, but actually they are. Like, it actually is working in your favor more than they ever could. You just got to give it time for Spirit to come in and show you and give you the answers. Cleaning house. It's time to clear the clutter to make way for better things. When you see the cleaning house card in a reading, it's time to declutter your life. Get rid of unwanted things in your physical home and release what you no longer want or truly need. Is there any unfinished business you should address? Thoughts, memories, and emotional baggage must be swept out of your house as well. Your conscience must be clear for you to move freely in the world. Celebrate a spring cleaning and feel the freedom as you make your way for much better things. Look at what you've resisted discarding and be honest about its value. Be honest. Clean house. Yeah, a lot of you guys, like, there's just things, like, y'all got some shit from, like, 2004. Okay, like, some like, y'all gotta let some of this stuff go and start this new chapter and just release. Like, don't keep none of your extra stuff. Don't keep nothing. Don't keep nothing that is not necessary for you, I'm hearing. Like, because a lot of you guys, like, you don't even realize it's holding on to energy that you have been trying to let go. That's just negatively affecting you. So if you just free up your space and it'll free up your mind, I'm also hearing. So last but not least, with the enchanted map oracle cards, we have the wishing well in reverse. Desire is a sacred impulse for life. Feel it, but let go of all attachment to ownership. This is not the time to force anything to happen in your life, especially whatever seems to be eluding you. You can't demand that the universe provide you with what you want. Unmet desires can burst into a destructive fire of obsession. Step back, breathe, and take your attention away from what you want. Ask yourself for what you need. Only the unseen know how to align desire, inspiration, in its manifest form. As the coin disappears into the mystery of the dark pool at the bottom of the well, have faith. Don't engage in wishful thinking. You must co-create with Spirit, not make demands. You may yet get what you want. Never forget that life is filled with choices. Make a wish, but be open to the enchanted way in which Spirit fulfills your desires. Okay, that's honestly beautiful. Because all these damn cards is basically like, you ever seen that that scene from The Incredibles where she's like, pull yourself together? Like, that's kind of what I feel like Spirit is kind of doing to you right now. Like, hey, get it together, okay? Everything's gonna work out fine. I have your back. Don't be cussing me out. Don't be mad. Because I'm trying to work in your favor here. Give me some time, okay? So for the starseed cards, we have the 7 star sisters, birthing, creation, tapestry of life, expression. There are new creations that want to be born, beauty that's yearning to be woven, new consciousness that's longing to be breathed into life. If you draw this card, you're being called to surrender to these creations, to usher in a new era of consciousness and do your bit in weaving the web of life. This is the card of the artist and the midwife. You're being called to ponder questions. What wants to be birthed through you? What new creations are whispering in your ear? What beauty are being called to make? Creativity and intuition come from the same sacred place. They occur when we find ourselves flowing with the rest of life. Earth is renowned as a planet of manifestation and creativity, and yet so many of us have forgotten how to create. Somewhere along the way, we stopped seeing ourselves as artists, as creators, as poets. Yet to be human is to be creative. Creativity is part of your true nature. Perhaps you're being called to surrender to a creative project, such as a new business or book, or perhaps you're being called to weave beauty in your home and in the way you cook. Regardless of the end result, you're being called to express yourself through creativity, to surrender to the creative projects that both scar and excite you, to find a way to weave beauty back into your everyday life. For where there's creativity, spirit and soul are present. The world needs these qualities more than ever before. Okay, that's so crazy. And the reason I was smirking and laughing is because I know this reading's for my mom. It's so crazy. Because I've just told her, you need, at this time that you are resting, rejuvenating, you need to start pouring into your creative projects. Like, she's been writing this book for a long time that I've been literally like, hey, girl, maybe this is a sign from spirit. Like, you need to be writing that book. And the only way we can get your ass to sit down is you taking time to take care of your body, you know? And like it's giving her, as much as it sucks, it's giving her this opportunity to really like hone in on what she wants with her life and where she would like it to go, and gives her the chance to kind of steer it in that direction, you know. And she's not even looking at it like that because she's so upset about being sick and needing to take care of herself because she's put it off for so long. So water your garden. Earth is an essential planet, is a seasonal planet, sorry. And as much as let me start over. Earth is a seasonal planet, and as such, you're a seasonal being. Cyclic. You can't be on and in full bloom month after month, day after day. You're strongly being called to put on the brakes, rest and refuel, to take a moment to restock and replenish and slow right on down. Your body is the only body you're given, and it needs to be respected as much. You're being called to take responsibility for your well-being, to put your health and body first. I know it can feel like time is running out and as if there are urgent things that simply can't wait. However, if you keep pushing on, soon fatigue will set in. This way of living isn't sustainable. If anyone continues to race through life, eventually they will reach exhaustion, and it will take longer to recover than it will have done to rest. Immune system disorders and mystery illnesses are becoming more common because we're putting too much pressure on our bodies to keep up with the instantaneous pace of modern life. How are you being called to put on the brakes, to rest, restore, and rejuvenate? When was the last time you took a holiday, or had a full weekend, a day, or an afternoon off? Look after your precious body and mind. Give yourself enough time to recover when you find yourself running on reserves. There is enough time. Life will bend towards you when you do. That is so nuts. Like, it's just like health. Like, your health is the main focus. I don't, and spirit don't want you to even think about anything else right now but you. Like, you need to worry about where you want to go, where you want your body to be, what's your goals for yourself, you know? And it's like, you wouldn't have never even gotten to this point of taking a break or like, you know, done this if it wasn't for this health issue, you know? Some of you guys got young kids, some of you guys got older kids. Like, it doesn't matter, but you just have people that are dependent on you. Like, regardless of you, like, being a mom, you never fucking stop. You know, you will be a mom to you, and your kids is not on this planet no more if you're a real true mom. You feel me? Like, you really love your kids. So of course you're gonna have stress, being like, damn, I can't be there and I can't do what I'm used to. But Spirit is saying it's okay. It's time for you to go after your dreams. 10 on the clock when I said that. It's confirmation from Spirit come through. So yeah, health. Focus on you. Rest, rejuvenate. Take time off. Don't let nobody make you feel bad, or yourself feel bad for that as well. Alright, pile 2, let me know down in the comments how this all resonated for you. Check out some other readings on the channel if you like. If not, it's okay. I just appreciate you allowing me to tap into your energy and spending some time with me here on the channel. And yeah, I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. I hope to see you in another reading. I love ya. Bye.